Well, it's time for another DVD update, I suppose. So, it's been a few weeks since my last update, so I'll show you the DVDs that I've watched over the past few weeks, maybe the past month. Some of these are my father's, so yeah, don't judge me. And I believe the first one that I watched was Shameless Series 2. And this box set, this isn't on Blu-ray or anything, but it's in very bad condition. So these two discs actually don't work, they're all scratched. But I watched the first disc and really enjoyed it. Well, I didn't really enjoy it. I thought the cinematography was bad, but that's what you expect from Channel 4. James Mcavoy was actually in this before he was in Glass, which I actually saw Glass in the cinema. And he's in a couple of the other DVDs that I'm going to show you. But Shameless, I can't really talk about it. I've only seen a couple of episodes. But what's weird about this box set is the first disc only has 2 episodes, and the other discs have enough. Anyway, I think the next ones that I watched were Reeling in the Years. Actually, I watched these before Shameless. This is the 80s and the 90s seasons. And these are worth getting just for the covers. I mean, look at those. Look at these. And Reeling in the Years, it's basically an Irish series, but it shows you what Ireland was like in the 80s and 90s, and also the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But it's very unique. It doesn't have any narration or anything. It's not really a documentary, it's more of a clip compilation. But yeah, I would recommend watching it. You can get most of it on YouTube, I believe. But especially if you're not Irish, you would find it interesting. And these were funny. This comedian, he actually performs in America, believe it or not. And it's Brendan Gray's collection. And these have some great covers as well. If I can get them out. See, there's one of them. They're a bit out of order, but there's another one. And these are just stand-up DVDs. But they're very funny, parts of them. I think the best one is the first one, Ever Laughing. And I think the weakest one is this one, Brendan Grace Live. But these are only an hour each, and they're pretty old DVDs. I mean, they don't have any special features. They don't even have subtitles. And they have the chapters sort of all at the back. They're interesting. They have the runtime sort of on the spines. But I do like the packaging. I'll just put them back in. But these are from the 90s. father is into Brendan Grace. He was in Father. You may recognize him from Father Ted as one of the priests. So that doesn't matter. The next one, and I got this DVD a year or two ago, and I didn't watch it until maybe a few weeks ago. And it's Kung Fu Panda. I haven't watched the special features yet, but this is actually kind of a German DVD. The back of it's all in German. It's a bit hard to see, but yeah. But you can watch it in English. But Kung Fu Panda, I thought I wasn't going to like this, and I honestly did. I'm not gonna lie. Also, let me know. I don't know if this video will be on YouTube or not, but do I look better with glasses? So yeah, Kung Fu Panda. I'll have to get this on Blu-ray. Maybe. Next is Madagascar 2. Now, the first Madagascar, I have a soft spot for that film because I used to watch it when it was on TV. And the third one is one of the first movies that I saw in the cinema. But the second one, I never really saw this until this year. And I think this is a bit underrated. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. And I haven't seen too many films that take place in Africa. Maybe that's just me. And I like the animation style and everything. And I like Ben Stiller, so say what you will about that. And next is the Matrix Trilogy. And my uncle got this for me. Yeah, I saw the first Matrix film for the first time last year. And I saw the sequels for the first time this year. And you know, I like the sequels. Yeah, don't judge me. I see they do get a bit worse with each one. But Matrix Reloaded, that has some very good action. Matrix Revolutions, that has some very good visuals. Yeah, they're all good films, but these DVDs aren't in the best picture quality. Yeah, I thought they were going to be better looking. Next is Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge. Yeah, I hadn't seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean films before this. And I actually enjoyed this. And I love that cover. Look at that. Look at that. Johnny Depp is very funny in this. And the problem I had with this film was the romance. Oh, it was awful. I didn't like that character. Now, I have to say, the 1998 version of Godzilla, it's maybe the worst film I've ever seen. But I've also seen this version of Godzilla, the 2014 one. This was actually good. And I like the cover as well. Yeah, didn't love it, but I still liked it. And it doesn't have very many special features though. It has 2 behind-the-scenes featurettes, which are maybe 7 minutes each. But there's Bryan Cranston. But if you don't know what Godzilla is about, then I don't know what's going on here. I forgot to mention Shameless. If you want to know what this is about, it's just about a family. Who live in the UK, and they're a bit of the father is a bit of a drunkard, and basically weird things happen. I don't know. It's actually realistic. It is realistic in a way, sadly. When I'm dropping DVDs. And the next one really was a good film. I mean, I watched this for the second time a few days ago, and it got better on rewatch. Vanilla Sky. Wow. Vanilla Sky. This film really messes with your brain, but I like that. I like that a lot. I'm not going to explain what it's about. Just watch it. You'll like it better not knowing what it's about. And what can I say? My parents saw this in the cinema when it came out, and they didn't really like it. They don't like Tom Cruise anyways. But I liked it. I thought it was well paced. I liked how it was shot on film, even though there were digital cameras by that point. And yeah, and people who have watched a lot of films admit that it's great. And now I got a few Blu-rays as well, because I don't think I'm gonna buy many more DVDs, because a lot of stuff is on Blu-ray. And I got these from deals for only just €3 each. I got X-Men Days of Future Past, which is a great slipcover. And yeah, I hadn't seen any of the X-Men films before this, so this was new to me. See, that's what it's like underneath. But yeah, I liked it. It was alright. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the other X-Men films. What I liked about it was the story, because it was about going from the future to the past, which I think is original. And James Mcavoy, funny, he was in this as well. And Hugh Jackman was very good in it as Wolverine. He was a likable character. And yeah, maybe I need to watch it again though. It looks really good in HD. Something about the colours look far better in HD. And I think the next one I got, which I haven't watched yet, I'll watch this maybe tonight or tomorrow. It's Blair Witch, and I thought this was the original, but I think this is the 2017 one. I don't know, I hear that this is good. Maybe I should put my glasses on. I'm short-sighted, not long-sighted. See, there's the inside. Also a digital download. And yeah, the special features. It has an audio commentary, I think a documentary, actually a 6-part making of documentary, which sounds good. And this is a red ray, I suppose, the only Blu-ray of mine that's red. And we're almost done, just 1 or 2 more. And the last one I got in deals was The Last King of Scotland. I watched this for the first time a couple of days ago, and if you don't know what it's about, I like this better than X-Men, to be honest. It was about, it was set in Uganda in the 1970s. It was about your man, I forget his name, but this was on film 4. I believe it was an independent film, but it won a few Oscars, which is good. And so that's all. Yeah, and I watched most of the special features too. Same with X-Men. I watched all the special features. And the best special feature is the, what is it? The kitchen sequence special feature. Oh, watch that. It's funny. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah well. But The Last King of Scotland, I watched most of the special features on it. I'm listening to the commentary at the moment. So far, it's an interesting commentary. Parts of it really are fascinating. So that's it. The only problem with this Blu-ray is shit. Yeah, it doesn't have any new special features, and also the menu is a bit basic. Yeah, it's just old special features, I think. Even the commentary is from the original 2006 DVD, or something like that. So that's all the films, but also I got a book because yesterday I was on a school trip. I was out shopping, so I got an Eason's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown, and I have all of the other Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I've read most of them, and yeah, I love them. Yeah, I find them interesting. Honestly, what's interesting about them is they're sort of fictional diaries. Yeah, and I like not the packaging, but the cover. Yeah, so that's it. Also, I travelled to the cinema, and the other day, I think you'll like this story, I tried to go and see Us, but I was a wee bit too young to see it. So me and my dad, we tried to make up a date of birth so I could go in and see it, but it didn't work out. And also, we went to see Green Book, which was very good. I'd like to see that film again. And even though it was based on a true story, I didn't know what was going to happen, at times. And that's one I might get on Blu-ray. And also we went to see The Mule, which I didn't like as much, but it was still good. It was fine. It was fine. It might be Clint Eastwood's last film, so it's worth seeing just for that fact. I believe it just came out on Blu-ray in the US. So, what else did we see? I think that's everything. I might go and see Clockwork Orange when that gets re-released. Well, if it gets re-released, which it might. So, oh, I have a big pile. So, I'll see you. I might do another DVD update. I've watched most of the DVDs in my collection, most of the special features, but look, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gone on long enough. Goodbye.